Today we're going to show you how to replace the old ceiling fan with a new one. And this what happened to our old ceiling fan. We have 4 blades, and one day this blade arm just broke, and now we have 3. It's not safe, it's not really balanced. You have 3. You cannot glue them. You have to replace with a new blade arm, but you can buy it from anywhere. So we're going to replace it with a new one.
A new entire fan.
The entire ceiling fan. You could, if you can buy a parts of this, you could replace it, but you really have to balance the weight well so it doesn't vibrate. How do we replace this? We bought a new one. New one came with parts. Usually people will show you how to take the old part off and put a new one. That's a 2-step. Today I'm going to show you 3-step. The first step is use this old assembly to understand the aspect of the whole process. The second step is take the old ceiling fan off, and the third one is put the new ceiling fan, but they are all based on the first step, which is how to understand the whole process. Most people will give you the second and third, but I'm going to give you the first one. So when you get this parts, and of course you open your box, there are blades. They are it's a little bit bigger. We have a bigger fan. This is a canopy that came with the new one, which is should be here. And that's first part, canopy. And second is called a down rod ball, which is the second part is here. Of course, you would have the motor assembly that is here. So the process, you need to really follow the instruction, understand the process. I'm going to come down and show you how to put this thing together. So this is a canopy.
I'm down here.
And this is a down rod. What you need to do is there's a groove here and there's a tongue here. And this will fit like this. This is a ball or down rod. Okay, so this looks like this. And you need to look at your ceiling and see this is the part. So it's a very important you visualize this process before you take that down. And this also help you to understand the instruction, because instruction usually have a long instruction. It's hard to understand. Okay, this assembly has 3 wires. The white wire is the neutral. Black wire is the hot one for the motor. The blue wire is for the light. Okay. So you need to put this through here. And now this part is a little bit hard to understand from the instruction. There's a clevis pin here, and there's a cotter pin. So you take the cotter pin off, you take this out. So the point is you need to put the rod in so they will latch well. Okay, so this is the clevis pin. And you can try to align this, and this will come out. Once it come out, you put this back. This is a cotter pin. Okay, now it's latched. So the next question is, once you understand this process, you think about it. How do you take that off? Should you take it off from here? Or should you take off there from here? If you you try to take it off here, and then you still have the wire, you have to dangling wire, you have to either cut it or you have to find a way to deal with it. So it's better to take off from here. So you have a whole assembly. Someone will need to hold this while you disconnect the wire. Okay, so now next step I'm going to disassemble. Take this ceiling fan off. So the two things I need to understand: how is it latched? That's first thing. And second, I need to understand the white, black, and blue. And those two, black and white, is for the ceiling fan, and this blue one is for the light. So how do I connect those three wires to the old three wires? And of course, the first thing is you need to disconnect your circuit breaker so no accident happen.
Okay, so the electricity has to be off for a while.
Right.
Okay.
So before you take this off, understand the wiring. There are blue one. Blue is here. Black is here and white here. First step, you took this canvas off and exposed the wire, and you see the wire, three wires there. So that's what you can connect with the new one. And the next one is this is called a mounting bracket. This is a part of the new
canopy.
Okay, alright, so the next is just unscrew this and put the new one. So we took this off pretty easy, and you can see there are wires, white and black and blue. The green one is for the ground, and the new one also has a green. It's pretty easy, just replace the 4 wires up there, and then we put this motor assembly. The rest is very mechanical. Just put this blades on, and then we are still in the process putting this light bulb light fixture there. It's pretty easy, and it's done in about an hour. I'm going to turn on the switch just a second, and you can see. Yeah, voila. It works.
Indeed it does.
Thank you.